Okay, more Mighty Frog. It's Victor versus Amber. Okay, Amber goes first. Victor goes second. He puts out his Into the Forest. A poo-in for Amber. Now Victor plays a bad center. She summons Aldon. Poo-in's a little stronger. Victor summons an Aldon. Amber cripples Aldon. And attacks with Poo-in and Aldon. Victor gets out his Wrath of the Forest. It's Amber's turn. Summons Jasmine. Aldon attacks Victor. Poo-in attacks Victor. Now Victor's turn. Summons a Soul Seeker. Uses his ability on Aldon. He shoots Aldon. It gets back 3 health. Amber uses the Blood Frenzy. Christopher for Victor. Gets 2 damage off on Jasmine. And then Victor shoots her. So that was a mistake keeping Aldon there. Even though he's a cripple, he still gives the rest of them +1 attack. Jasmine cripples Jasmine. And Poo-in attacks Victor, 2 damage. I said that was a little bit of a mistake, because now Victor can shoot him and get 3 health. So he only did 2, but he did lower the draw on the bow, so that's a positive. But still, I'd say it was a mistake. Amber summons a Sandworm, Jasmine attacks Victor. Well, I suppose it's only a useless Poo-in, but if it was a more valuable unit, maybe she wouldn't have attacked. Victor uses his ability on Jasmine. He shoots Jasmine, she's dead. 24 health for Victor. And the crippled Jasmine uses her ability on the Sandworm. And then Eon attacks. 4 damage to Amber. What does Amber do now? She summons another Poo-in. And another Poo-in. And another Poo-in. 3 Poo-ins. First Jasmine charms the worm. Then another Jasmine comes out. Eon kills a Poo-in. Could have done 4 damage to Amber, but decided to get rid of a Poo-in. Jeweler's Dream for Amber. She boosts it. And then she attacks Eon. Then Poo-in attacks Victor. Victor shoots. And next Poo-in attacks Victor. Victor shoots. Lily. I don't think she got any item out of the graveyard. Alright, Jasmine charms the worm. Eon kills Lily. Jasmine 2 charms a Poo-in. Alright, Victor shoots 1 Poo-in, and then does she charm? Yeah, she charms, and then attacks Amber. Oh, summons a Crystal first, and then attacks Amber. I don't agree with that. That's 2 damage. Well, if you were going to do that, you shouldn't have charmed it. You'd have 4 resources. Maybe you had another card you could... who knows? I can't see what cards he's got. An extra 10 health for Amber. Because if he attacked Amber with Christopher, he would have lost Christopher. That's why it like that. He broke that. Killed it anyway. Jasmine, non-crippled Jasmine summons Worm. He brings back crippled Jasmine. And they all attack Amber. Okay, Amber, what does she do? Jeweler's Dream again. She boosts her Jeweler's Dream. And then she kills Eon. Okay. She's got 6 resources, summons a Jasmine. 3 resources, summon a Christopher. Christopher kills the 1 health Jasmine. And that's it for her. Victor's turn. His Jasmine charms the worm. And then kills the other Jasmine. Poor quality is the Jeweler's Dream. Amber's down to 9 health. But she's still got the advantage of drawing 2 cards. Alright, Christopher attacks for free, then Amber attacks to finish her off. Summons an Aldon. The worm can't be charmed anymore, it's safe. Still got Victor's ability. Right, for the forest for Victor. Amber's slowly dying. Another Jeweler's Dream. She boosts her Jeweler's Dream, summons a Jasmine. Who does she attack? She attacks that Jasmine with the worm. 1 damage to the worm. Aldon finishes Jasmine off. And then Amber attacks Victor. Soul Seeker for Victor. Plus his ability, he gets rid of Aldon. He chooses Aldon. Shoots Aldon. Aldon's dead. 3 health for Victor. He retreats Jasmine. And the worm. I don't see the point of that. Well, I suppose because it would attack him, and it would decrease the draw on his bow, and yeah, that's the reason he did it. But he did give it back 1 health by retreating it, but I can see why he did it. Wants to keep his bow fresh. Here comes Christopher, attacks, but that'll give him 3 health. Breaks the bow though, so it did its job. Alright, Jasmine for Victor. Retreat for Victor. Who's he retreat? Lily? The worm. The worm again. I don't know why he did the worm that time. Because you got no bow, you got no armor. Or nothing. Amber attacks. Jasmine charms. See, that's why the worm, why not Jasmine? Well, actually, I can see why. The worm would have attacked Jasmine, it would have done 1 damage, then yeah, but still, she'd have to attack with 2 heroes. Whereas all she had to do there was charm Jasmine. But, whatever. Victor's slowly dying, he needs an Into the Forest. But he's got no draws, he needs to draw a bad center, or an Into the Forest. Christopher attacks. Victor's down at 2 health. He needs a bad center or an Into the Forest. He does the worm. Just for the sake of it. Victor could have won this if he got luckier with his draw, or if he had some... If he drew a bad center, then it's a high chance he'd get Into the Forest from that bad center, or another bad center. And then he could have used the Into the Forest. He'd have his ability, and he'd use his ability to pull that Into the Forest out of the graveyard, and Amber would die by her blood frenzy she had on herself. He could have won if he drew the right card. Okay, we got Victor against a Dark Claw. Okay. Victor, he summons Christopher, gets that 1 damage off. Dark Claw's turn, he discards. Bad center for Christopher. Dark Claw only got 1 card, I think Victor got 3 cards. Christopher attacks. And another Christopher. So, whack 1 and whack 2. Dark Claw's down to 24 health. Now, what does Dark Claw do? He gets his big teeth and he eats one of the Christophers. So now Christopher can't attack. Unless Victor's got a poor quality. Yep. So Christopher can attack now. Dark Claw's turn. Lone Wolf. So he's probably got an allyless deck. Armored Worm for Victor. Christopher attacks. Dark Claw has his power now if he wants to use it. Evil Ascendant, so Christopher's dead. Well, next Dark Claw turn. And the Sandworms are safe from the Evil Ascendant. Worm attacks, Christopher attacks. And that's the last we see of Christopher. He's dead now. 2 health, Dark Claw. Alright, new set of teeth. He uses his power. He attacks Victor. Alright, in a Wrath of the Forest for Victor. Shadow Energy for Dark Claw. He attacks Victor. 0 damage, didn't use his power. Eon for Victor. Worm 1 attacks, 0 damage to Sandworm. Worm 2 attacks, 0 damage to Sandworm. Okay. Dark Claw attacks, 0 damage to Victor. Doesn't use his power. He's saving it. He doesn't want to use it yet. Here comes Aldon. 4 damage from Eon. 6 from the Sandworms. Dark Claw's been saving up, so he's got enough for 2 abilities. Here comes Christopher, get that attack off. And Christopher's dead. Early would have died next turn, so it doesn't make a difference. Dark Claw uses his power, he attacks Christopher. Or Victor uses Shadow Energy, so he's gonna have enough for another one. Here comes Eon, no one can attack. Dark Claw heals. Dark Claw uses power, he attacks Victor again. Another Shadow Energy. So Victor needs to get some into the forest in his hand or he's going to lose. Dark Claw attacks again. Another one. Eons aren't going to save you. I guess he's lining them up so when he finally can strike, he's got a good force in there. He needs a card that will help him. That's not going to help him. Dark Claw's got enough for another one. Full Moon. 1 damage. He decides he's not going to do it. He's going to take the hits here. Let's see how much that's going to do. Another Aldon. He retreat. What? Oh, the Full Moon. I forgot what that did. I'm not sure why he retreated. Maybe that Eon was weaker than the one with 3 health. Anyway, Speed Strike, 1 damage. 2 damage, Rain Delay. Victor needs into the forest. Very badly. He's got it. But Dark Claw has his ability. Is he going to use it this turn? Well, it's still rain. Ah, no, he uses that instead. He attacks Eon. Attacks him again. Victor needs another into the forest. He retreats Eon. Dark Claw uses his power. And that's it for Victor. Victor is dead. Okay, we've got a lead win against Victor. Birgit for a lead win. Christopher for Victor. Victor attacks Birgit. Puin for a lead win. So this lead win's got an allied deck, or at least the little ones, little Birgits, little Puins. Christopher attacks. Christopher attacks. Puin kills Christopher. Victor's turn. Summons Jasmine. Christopher attacks Ledwin. Lightning strike on Christopher and Jasmine. And Puin finishes off Jasmine. 4 resources. Summons his Wrath in the forest. And now Puin gets a research card. She researches and draws another card. She gets a Christopher. Christopher and Puin both attack Victor. Now Victor's turn. He gets his Soul Seeker. Kills Christopher. Leaves Puin. There's Ledwin's turn. She draws a card, then draws another card. Attacks with Puin. Puin goes down to 2. That's it. Victor's going to finish off Puin. Or he might just attack a Ledwin. I suppose it's 1 health extra and Puin's gone. He could have just shot the Ledwin. Fireball. Here comes a Sandworm. Sandworm attacks. And Victor, there's Victor. Yep, Victor attacks. Breaks his bow. Aldon. Christopher. Research. Yeah, it was a mistake attacking that Puin. He should have shot a Ledwin. Because then, if Puin attacks Victor, he'd kill him anyway. Puin does 2 damage to get life back. And with her using the fireball cards, he would have got back more life. So he lost 2 possible health he could have got back. But, carrying on. It's a Ledwin's turn now. She draws a card. Summons Aldon. Summons Birgit. So here Christopher attacks Victor. 1 damage. Ledwin uses her power on Victor. He's down to 14 now. Sandworm attacks Birgit. Victor uses power on Aldon. Sandworm kills Aldon. Summons Jasmine. Ledwin's turn. Draws a card. Uses Christopher. Attacks Victor. Tries to break his armor. He hasn't broken it yet. Supernovas. 2 damage each. It's Aldon's turn. Oh, the Sandworm survived the supernova. They were burrowed under the sand. Ledwin's turn. What does she have? She draws a card. Supernovas again. Mistake. As if he draws a Soul Seeker, you're dead. There it is. Or maybe you were dead anyway, but the Sandworms are what saved Victor there. Oh, he switched. He's using Bane Bow. Unless he's a Ledwin. I think he's the Bane Bow. Oh no, he's not. He's a Ledwin. Oh no, yeah. Alright, he's the Bane Bow. Well, let's see what Bane Bow can do. Well, Ledwin summons Blake. Aldon comes out. 4 damage. 4 damage, Blake. That's Bane Bow. Bane Bow gets his power. He could get rid of Blake if he wanted. Okay, gets rid of Blake. Damages Aldon. She fireballs Bainbow. And Aldon attacks. Now, the Gargoyle kills Aldon. Wrath of the Forest. Okay, Ledwin's turn. Fireballs Bainbow. Bainbow down to 13. She bad centers. 3 cards each. She Ice Blasts him. He doesn't draw a card, so the bad center helped there, because she'll still get a card this turn. He attacks with the Gargoyle. She gets her card. It is a Christopher. Christopher attacks. 0 damage. Doesn't break it. Supernova. Bloom. There goes Christopher. Killed her, Christopher. Would have made it a little bit more sense. Yeah. To do the Supernova first, then summon Christopher, but whatever. Some more allies for Bainbow. Here comes Christopher. He would have had a friend, and she probably would have broken the armor if she had summoned the Christopher second. Oh no, she wouldn't have. It's still on 2. Well, she would have weakened it a little bit more. Bainbow feeds on Christopher. He's back from the dead. 4 health. And Into the Forest will save him. Now the dog attacks, and then the Gargoyle attacks. And she delays it with rain. All he needs another Into the Forest? Nope. Or maybe, let's see. He gets a dog. Yes, he's got another one. Because all she needs is 1 fireball to finish him off. Or a Supernova, that'll do it. Yep, the forest won't save you there. Well, he's sticking with Bainbow. Let's see. Doesn't look like he's changed his cards very much. He's still using Wrath of the Forest and Into the Forest. The only thing that's changed is his allies. Anyway, Bazaar for the Bad Wolf, or Dark Claw. Bad Wolf for Bainbow. Alright, Dark Claw captures the Bad Wolf. Wrath of the Forest for Bainbow. Bainbow attacks Dark Wolf. 2 damage. So yeah, he's probably running an ally-less deck. Lone Wolf, so he's going to get that 2 health back next turn. Shadow Knight for Bainbow. Captures the Shadow Knight. Bad Santa. Look like 2 cards for Bainbow. No draw for Bainbow. Bad Wolf again. Now Dark Claw's turn. Another captured prey. Speed Strike. And some big teeth. Activates his power. And attacks Bainbow. 4 damage. No. Yes, 4 damage. 2 cards for Bainbow. I didn't do anything. Okay. Evil Ascendant. Rapid Bite. And Dark Claw attacks twice. Will he do anything this turn? I'm surprised he didn't do anything last turn. Or did he accidentally end his turn? Don't see why he wouldn't have done something last turn. Anyway, big T for Dark Claw. Bainbow's dying. Uses a Shriek on the big teeth. Shadow Knight. Some more big teeth. Some energy. Uses his ability. He doesn't attack Bainbow, he attacks the Shadow Knight, and then he attacks Bainbow. Alright, didn't like the Shadow Knight being there, he wanted it. He wanted it gone. A bad wolf and a gargoyle. Acid Jet's the Wrath of the Forest, it's dead. A full moon, so he can't be attacked. 1 damage. 2 damage. Banebo's down to 15. He's got his ability, but he can't use it. He gets a Soul Seeker, can't use it. Shriek of Vengeance. Gets rid of the teeth. That's 3 sets of teeth gone for Darklaw. Will he get another set of teeth? Or a tree or some shit? He captures the bad wolf, and Banebo's turn. He gets to attack. He summons a gargoyle. Banebo uses his power, and then he shoots him. No, he slashes him first with a gargoyle, then he shoots him. So now Darklaw down to 22, will be at 24 next. He's 24, draws 2 cards. Now he's mine. Killed his gargoyle, it's dead. Regenerates some health. Shadow Knight summoned, gets back a dead ally. Attacks with the gargoyle. Banebo uses his ability and shoots him. Down to 22, at 24 now. He's got enough for his ability. Does he have a weapon? He doesn't. He's got a full moon. Gargoyle. Gargoyle. And that's it. Darklaw's turn. Pair of bad dogs healing themselves. Alright, Gargoyle attacks. Shadow Knight attacks. Gargoyle, Gargoyle. And Darklaw is going to be down to 13, but then we'll go up to, I don't know, he'll go down to 11. So he'll be at 13 next turn. He's got his special ability. If he summons a weapon, it's not going to look good. He's got a weapon, a Jeweler's Dream. Attack once, breaks the bow. Attacks twice. Banebo's down to 9. He's attacking, trying to break that weapon. That's 2 attacks and he breaks it. But he has a tree. He's got his shadow energy. Uses his power. Attack 1. Attack 2. And now he's going to try and break it again. Wrath of the Forest. Attacks with the first gargoyle. Attacks with the second. Oh no, he uses his... What's he do? No, he attacks. Tries to break it. He breaks it. He loses a gargoyle, but it's gone. Does Darklaw get another weapon? He doesn't. Or he might have. He's got Shriek of Vengeance, got Wrath of the Forest. Does he have a weapon? No weapon. Okay, Banebo's turn. Soul Seeker. Uses power. And he attacks with the gargoyle, then he shoots him. Darklaw's down to 13. Banebo's at 3. Into the forest for Banebo. That's Darklaw's turn. Will he use his power to avoid attack? Probably not. Rabid Bite. Acid Jet. He gets rid of his Soul Seeker. Into the forest gone for Banebo. A bad dog. A gargoyle. And Banebo's power. Into the forest. Darklaw does that. Gets rid of the dog. Then he delays it with rain. Soul Seek Banebo. Banebo attacks once. Gets that 2 health back. And it's over. And Rainbow is dead.